Leandro is a city located in the East Bay region of San Francisco Bay Area. This city has a rich history dating back to the early 18th century. The area that now we call San Leandro, it was the traditional hulking homeland of the Chochenyo and the Bay Miwok Ohlone people. But in 1772, Spanish explorers led by Capitan Pedro Fages arrived in the area and claimed the land for Spain. In the 1820s, the land was granted to José Joaquín Estudillo as part of the Rancho San Leandro. The Estudillo family built a large adobe house on the property, which still stands today and is known as Casa Peralta. This right here is Casa Peralta. Casa Peralta was established in the 1860s by Ignacio Peralta, a Spanish settler. By the United States of America. Here we can see adobe remains that were from the original Peralta house. I thought it was funny because it says push to hear a story, but it didn't work, but I thought it was funny to put it here. Today, in the 1886. It's a vibrant city with a diverse population and a strong sense of community. The city is home to a number of parks, schools, and businesses, and it's known for its commitment to sustainability and innovation. From the early days as a Spanish settlement to its present-day status as a thriving city, San Leandro has a rich and fascinating history that continues to shape the community today. This right here is San Leandro downtown. It's a beautiful city filled with beautiful trees and people, and it's a 150 years old city. Here I'm going to the San Leandro City Hall. Oh, I guess I'm not going there yet. This is Richard. It's amazing chocolates. You should try them.
Hi, I'm Harissa, and I've been working here since 2019, so it's about 4 years now.
Nice. Okay. What do you think the museum brings to San Leandro?
I think the museum brings a rich history of a small town that has a big part in the history of the East Bay. It also brings it shines light on all the workers, especially farmers that built small towns like San Leandro, and the different people that came from all over the world to make San Leandro what it is today.
Do you think the museum should have more publicity about it?
The museum gets publicity. We're part of the city of San Leandro, so we get publicity through them and the library, and we try to do social media. And I think in general, local museums don't get enough attention because they're so small, and I think they don't get the attention they deserve. So they definitely always could use more attention.
Yeah. And do you think all generations, mostly new ones, could enjoy and make the most of it, the museum?
Yeah, it's like today we have a field trip, and once the kids go through the museum, they learn so much and have so many questions, as well as older people that come in. They always make connections and learn something new, no matter what age you are and if you're local or not.
Yeah. And in the early 1900s, San Leandro became known for its cherry orchards and held an annual cherry festival to celebrate the harvest. The festival was later renamed the Cherry Festival and Parade. Here on Memorial Park, it's a really nice and cozy park to go with your kids, go with your dog, or by yourself, just take a nice walk. It's really beautiful and really cool. There's a lot of place where you can do a picnic or just sit, and this is a memorial for all the soldiers that gave their lives for the United States. Memorial Park is an amazing place to go. We have a lot of things there. You can see the sea, you can take a picnic, you can do some exercise. There's bike trails, there's a golf course, there's a restaurant, there's a playground. There's like 2 playgrounds for kids. So totally recommend it. It's really nice. And it's also like a nice walk. You can go all around the memorial. It's really nice. Cherry Festival was first started in 1909 because San Leandro has a lot of cherries, trees, and a lot of cherries. So it's been a nice tradition. It's really nice. This is by far my favorite restaurant in San Leandro. It's a Mexican taqueria where everything is homemade and it truly comes from Mexico because the owners are from Mexico. So recommend it. Okay, here I'm on my way to the city hall, which is also a nice walk. Here, that's the police department, and there's also a plaza and a meeting center. It's really nice, it's really big. Okay, and now I'm on my way in, and in the city hall you can find a lot of pamphlets and information about the city, and you can find the city mayor and the city councilor, a lot of information about old San Leandro and the history and maps and everything. It's really nice. Would you like to say your name and...
Hi, my name is Patty Moyari. I am with the San Leandro Public Library and I'm a reference librarian.
Okay, great. How long have you been working here?
15 years, yes. A long time.
Do you like your work here?
I enjoy my work here.
Okay.
I like the work that I do. I work a lot with the community. I work with artists. Sometimes I work with kids, like where I am right now. I love connecting people to answers and to resources.
What do you think the library brings to San Leandro?
A lot. So it brings, right now when we're in children's, it brings a lot of literacy support. So I just actually helped a bunch of families go to a bilingual story time, and I led them there, and it was really fun to see them getting excited. I help promote cultural programs like Dia de los Niños that's coming up. We have a series of programs, but it also helps support literacy. I don't know if you see here. We have items to help promote reading so that kids can succeed in school. So we promote reading for even just the youngest ones, even if you're just 2 months old. We want parents to read to the kids so that they can get prepared for preschool, kindergarten, and so forth.
It's really important.
And I work on the adult side. We offer things like computer literacy, helping with getting people jobs. We help people find books and find entertainment for themselves. We still work with families. And we also bring a lot of cultural resources. So many people can attend live events. They can go to cultural programs, join book clubs, things like that, connect with the community. So it is a very democratic platform where we allow adults to connect with each other. So I love that. I love that I do that. Yeah.
It's really nice. Sorry. Do you think there should be more publicity about the library so more people can reach you?
Yes, I do. It's one of the hardest things. It's what we call marketing and promotions. It's one of the hardest things to do because we're often sitting in a table or sitting at a desk and we're working with the people here. But I feel like because we're often kind of just set in our ways working here, it's hard to market our programs, our resources, our cultural events to people who don't even know about what we do. I think it is hard because people don't think of the library. They think of books.
Yeah.
That's the first thing that they think of, that we just house books here. But they don't know that you can actually watch a cultural show, a concert. You can actually join a free book club and learn about weaving and art. So those are the things that we kind of want to promote, but I think we need to do more of it. It's just that we're often we don't have the bandwidth because we're working here a lot.
Yeah. And last question, do you think that all generations can consume and make use of the library?
Absolutely. So, kind of like what I was talking before, even if you're just pregnant still or getting ready for your family, even people who are just preparing to bring their family up, we can give them resources on all the things they can do with the children. Like even like, for example, we have free park passes. And I think people don't know about that. No. Did you know about that? No. See, you're learning something, right? We have free park passes so people can go to all of the state parks. The other thing is we have a library of things. So you can borrow tools. You can even borrow a hand mixer, things like that from here. So you can do yoga. And you can do that as a family. So even like someone who's an adult can borrow that, but we also help parents, children, seniors. So we have a senior book club because I think because of COVID, it seems like people lost connection with each other and sometimes people get depressed or anxious still. So this is a nice community place. It really is for all ages. Yeah. Many generations. And we hope to make it a fun way, like to come here and engage with each other, but also learn, right? And explore. So, yeah, definitely all ages.
Yeah, I didn't know many of those things.
Yes, see, now you're learning.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things. You can take classes. You can learn how to play the guitar online. We have all of those classes online. Nice. If you want to learn to embroider or crochet. So it is like a very rich resource that you can get here, and many things. You can watch movies. We have a Project Teen Lounge for the teenagers. That's wonderful because after school they need to do something where they can just have fun and stay out of trouble. So we have a lounge for them. So that's teenagers. So I did children, teenagers, adults is like what I do, and seniors. So definitely all those people can do all of those things. Yeah.
That's so cool. Thank you so much.
The library is wonderful. I hope you can come. Do you have a card with us?
No.
You should get a card.
Yeah.
Do you live in California?
Yeah, I live in San Leandro.
Okay, good. So tell your friends. Why don't you explore what we have? I hope to see you. I usually work where Phil was, okay?
Yeah.
But definitely come on by and we'll teach you all about it. Like we have Dia de los Niños. We're going to have a community book read. It's called Arsenic and Adobo. And that's coming in May, and the author is coming. And then we're gonna have food. She's Filipina, like me. And we're gonna have food and teach about the culture. Last time it was Native Americans, so we did that last year. So we had the dancers come. Very special. So you get a lot of, and it's free. Everything is free. Very democratic. Very like the way that we distribute everything. When we give out free books at our story time, everyone is invited. It's very special what we do. Yeah.
That sounds like it. Okay.
If you have any more questions, let me know.
Okay, thank you so much. What I like most about San Leandro is the different cultures and the community that is in the city. It's such a vibrant community with a lot of different ethnicities and cultures and foods. And there's business, there's parks, there's everything that you need to know. I hope you can come to San Leandro one day and experience all of this for yourself. But for now, thanks for watching the video. I hope you have a nice time.
Yes.
Okay, you want to tell me how long have you been working here?
Yeah, so my name is Michael Funakoshi. I'm a firefighter paramedic with the Alameda County Fire Department. I've been on the job for about 3.5 years now. I got hired right before COVID, so my hire date is January 1st, January 13th, 2020.
And you have any fun story?
I think a fun story is, like there's always a perception that firefighters always save cats. So like my first day on the job, actually I think it might have been my first or second call of the day, but it was a cat stuck on the roof in like a little gutter. So we saved the cat out of the tree, put it in a bin, and then it was just a funny story because now every time someone's like, oh, how many cats have you saved? I have a photo on my phone of me holding the cat with another person. So it's just a funny story because it doesn't happen all the time, but it happened to happen on the first day of the job. So yeah, it's a good story.
Yeah, that's cool. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you have anything else?
No.
Okay.